Not every photo needs to be clean, crisp, and super tack sharp all the time. And this is one of those times. What is going on, everybody? My name is Finn Badgley. If you're new around here, I'm a commercial fashion, portrait photographer, and all-around content creator. And today, I'm showing you a photo that some people might think is a complete write-off and is unusable, but I'm here to tell you why that is not the case. So this was actually an impromptu shoot with an actor and model that I actually just met on the street. I liked his outfit, he liked my camera, and this happened. Now, for reference, into taking these photos, he told me that he kind of liked this kind of anonymous vibe and didn't really want to be made out in the photos and just kind of have an air of mystery around it. And this is actually a sort of happy accident that lended very well to this. So I did not have my digital camera with me. I was just out taking some film photos on my Nikon FA here. Now, I did have a black and white Ilford film stock in at the time, so all these photos would be black and white. Here is where it gets interesting. See, I am not natively a film photographer, and I've only gotten into it more recently, and I didn't realize that you have to press the little button down here when you want to film. This is a mistake that I made, and one that maybe cost me a couple photos. But you know what? You live and learn. You make these mistakes. This is also to show you that even I, a professional photographer, still makes mistakes like this. You learn from them, you don't make them again, and you move on, which is why I'm glad I did this early on and not in a super high pressure scenario. But this actually really worked for this, because in not doing that, I kind of broke the film a bit and there were some light leaks that got in. Now, as a result, the photos, some of them actually turned out unusable, but these ones turned out really different, really quite interesting, and I'm actually very happy with how they look. Now, the sort of perfectionist in me wanted these to be super clean, crisp, and like all the other photos are, but the artist in me really appreciated the mystery and that kind of dark and moody vibe that you get from these. And this model and actor that I worked with, he absolutely loved them because this perfectly captured that anonymous vibe that he wanted. He said this is exactly what he was looking for. So it was really a serendipitous circumstance that allowed for photos like this. Sometimes accidents happen, but sometimes they are the perfect accident to get the exact result you're looking for. And honestly, here's the thing, knowing that he wanted this type of look, even if the photos came out clean and crisp and all of that, I would have messed with them somehow to get a similar look to this. And honestly, I think I may even print some of these out just because they look so different. There's not really what you expect when you see everything so perfect nowadays. So having these imperfections in there really make it stand out and is really a bit of an artistic statement that I'm a big fan of. So not every photo you take has to be perfect, and sometimes the ones that aren't are more impactful. Call it a silver lining, call it what you will. This is something that as an artist makes you take a step back and look at things a little differently and appreciate the differences in art and how you can really shape things in that way. And it's really given me a different approach, something a little more artistic to my work, which I'm really excited to see how something like this will affect photos I take in the future, where even sometimes I may manipulate them to have a similar look to this, who knows? But all in all, if there's anything you can take away from this, is that not everything has to be perfect. You see a lot of polished, really clean images nowadays, but not all of them have to be that way. Sometimes the ones that aren't make the biggest impact. So, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it, especially if you tend to be a bit of a perfectionist like myself. Like, drop a like if you like this kind of thing and you want to see more of it from me in the future. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos so you never miss an upload. Work hard, rest often, and as always, I will see you on the next one.